What up, my friends? How you doing? We're here to talk about more Commander ban insanity. And on that particular subject, literally, the Commander community is going wild right now. In 12 hours from now, will be headed to the Toronto Command Fest. So it will be interesting to see in real time and basically, in real time with real players how people are reacting, right? It'll be interesting to observe up close for reals. All right? So, first things first, let's share the live stream link before we do anything else, and then we'll go from there. All right. Okay, that's good. Switch this up, and that's good. All right. Let's see here. This is good, and there we go. All right, perfect. Perfect. So, hold on. What just happened? What just happened? Everything was good. All right, there we go. Now we're back to good. Hold on. Let me moisten my mouth hole before the hellos. There we go. All right. What up, Eng, Corner, Shelton, Jess, Hard Hit, Ringo, Anthroplasm, Millmaster, Jeff, Zircon, Yamagoro, Zombie, Machine, Cat. Who else do we got in here? Nothing, Gerthulu, Gianna, Frias, Some, JD, Rays, Superbacker, Farky, Jesse, Fastball, Frosty, Justin, David, Sussy, Thompson, Heavy Metal, Dark Knight, Fisher, Miko, Kensuke, Shoryo, Lynn, Error. I think I made it through. All of the people. All right. No, hold on. We also got Throton, Castro, Joel. There you go. So that should be everybody. Hello to anybody that I didn't mention somehow because you're lurka-durkin or whatever. Hello to anybody watching this afterwards. So like I was saying, I am curious to see how it's going to be at the actual Command Fest. I imagine people are going to be having a good time, but also grumbling, right? Superbacker, that's right. 2 streams today, big boy. This was the second stream today. So if anybody wants to make sure they don't miss any of my live streams, because I stream in multiple places, make sure you're in my Discord. Also, I'm getting some extra streaming in because while I'm going away for the next couple days, I may or may not be able to stream. We're going to have to see if my phone service is up to the task. So we'll know that tomorrow night. So if you don't see me tomorrow night, you probably won't see me again until the end of the weekend, right? That's most likely how it's going to go, but you never know. We'll see how it turns out, right? So I know that sometimes, because I stream every day, when I'm not around, people are like, yo, you okay? What's going on? I'll be fine. I'm out having a good time, all right? Did a bunch of preparations today for the event. It's going to be a good one, right? Love the game, hate the bands. That's it, Millmaster. That's it. The reality is when you go to a place where people are there to play Magic, they tend to play Magic, and there's not as much complaining. There is some, but, whatever. Dad, heavy metal, don't be the rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated, all right? All right? So, the band situation is a ridiculous one, obviously. The way that this has been handled has been very poor. It's straight up led to somebody who's on the what is it, commander advisory group to just say, yeah, I'm done, right? You know, so a bunch of people know it's it's Josh from Game Nights, right? Who like, that's a pretty high profile resignation, going, I'm off of the council. And apparently he's going to be preparing his own response and all that kind of stuff. But it makes sense. I get why people would be like, yo, I am leaving the council, when the announcement for the ban straight up went, okay, so we didn't talk to the CAG at all about this because we didn't want the word to spread. So it's like, yo, your opinion doesn't matter and we don't trust you. That's how it ends up feeling. I would feel the same way. I'd be like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? You know? It's ridiculous. What up, Slarty? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? So, like, the advisory council has been kept in the dark for, what, the entire process when they were talking about this? And then you got Wizards of the Coast who knows about it and goes, dump it on these chumps. Dump it on these chumps. Put it in the festival in a box and dump it on them. And then you have people going market panicking, you know, and the sell-offs and stuff that are going on, and purchasings as well. Heavy Metal, you're still going to send my dead body money? Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. What up? Shane took a break from Minecraft to swing by. What's up, bro? What is up? So, yeah, I mean, Millmaster, isn't there quite a difference between... That doesn't seem like a fair comparison to me, bro. That does not seem like a fair comparison. What's the point of having an advisory group if they aren't in the loop of decisions like this? Exactly. What's the point? What's the point, right? So apparently, with things like Jeweled Lotus, there was a dash to the bottom in terms of people selling it for such low prices. Some people were putting it out for like $15 and then noticing, wait a minute, it looks like people are willing to pay a little bit more. So people ran out to snag up Jeweled Lotuses and stuff at $15, which still feels crazy to me because the card is just, it's blanked, right? But there's people who are like, yo, fingers crossed. I'm hoping that what's going to happen is they're going to unban it, or some other format's going to pop up where it's legal. I don't know, man. I don't know. Feels dicey, but regardless, I read about people who were like, yo, I ordered a Jeweled Lotus from somebody for like $15, and they canceled my order and immediately relisted it for $30 and sold it. So there's this insane level of panic where people are rushing to sell the stuff, but then there's still a market for it to a degree. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild that you can have a card that is straight up just banned in the format, and yet people are rushing in to try and buy them at the bottom. The question is it actually the bottom? Or is this like just a speculative mini bubble, right? Fisher, you bought 10 Lotuses, 3 Crypt, and 8 Dockside. Is that because you're playing with people where you don't care and you can use it? Or are you just, I mean, when it comes to Crypts and Dockside, those are still usable in other formats. Jeweled Lotus is the only full-on dead duck. So what are you doing? You speculating, or are you actually getting for play reasons? Unfortunate, you think they'll give an alternative that's got a different downside soon? A different kind of Lotus? How about a Jeweled Lotus? How about a Lotus 0 to put out, sack for 3 mana of any color, used to only cast legendary creatures, and only if your deck's 100 cards. Right? they just make a new Jeweled Lotus. Fooled Lotus. Only usable if your deck is exactly 100 cards and can only be used to cast a legendary creature. Seb, anybody who's quitting completely, what do they care? Like, what do they care about keeping cards? So you're right. Selling it off at whatever point, who cares? Who cares, right? So I'm curious to see how it goes with all of this, because this is a singularly unique situation, right? Millmaster, you think if losing a few $100s on a band is enough to make people walk away, then they might be a magic tourist? I disagree. Like a few, like it's casually saying a few $100s. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, right? Like you can buy multiple board games, multiple AAA games for that amount. So I don't think being upset about losing like a few $100s is an unreasonable position overall. Like, I would love to be rich and not think like that, I guess, but Heavy Metal Super Chat says, I'll miss you if you can't stream tomorrow, but I'll count this hurricane as a blessing so I can be here tonight with my work's late work call. Well, I'm glad you were able to come and hang out, buddy. I'm hoping that I'll get to stream tomorrow, but there won't be a wheel tomorrow, so at least you get to get a wheel spin tonight, big boy. And you get to be Lord of the Board. All right, here we go. Crown, you walked away after Magic 30. You know what? Can't blame you for that. You decided to go Sorcery. Sorcery has some beautiful artwork. And their cards are printed to a really nice standard. I have some of the Alpha Sorcery stuff, and I do like it. Oh, look, it's being nice. It decided not to insult you tonight, son. All right. So we got, what is it? Marvel times 2. Let's go. Bam. Now we're going to need to focus up the camera here. So let's slap some stuff down here. Fellers, did it autocorrect ban to Banshee for you? The Banshee just solidified casual play should be exclusively proxy. There are going to be people who go full on proxy. There's no question about it. I've seen multiple people say that just in my own comment section alone. So... and that is a valid response to this, honestly. Magic 30 was also Wizards clearly saying, hey, Commander players, you should want these, even though they're not real Magic cards. So you can't have it both ways. You get what you get. You get what you get. Magic 30 was a big kick in the craw, right? It definitely tweaked me out hard. It took me a long time to settle down after that. A long time. Dilly, this was your last straw. You're done purchasing any Magic product? Well, you're not alone. You're not alone. Fellers, phones are annoying. Yeah, they can be. But they also have some advantages, you know? Oh, bro, I think this might actually be a card I don't have for the collection. That's awesome. Godzilla, you ordered to over 250 Commander cards of proxies with your own custom artwork. That's fun. That's fun. I actually have a bunch of custom proxies for my cube. I'm going to be taking my cube with me to Command Fest when I go. So that'll be all right. Cheaty, you think give it a year or two and we'll get a Mana-Tome, 0 drop, taps for 2, you lose 3 life? Could. It could happen. It could happen. Colt, is this a good time to get into paper while it's cheap? Well, I don't think that Magic is cheap. I think that Magic is expensive, right? But it all depends on your budget and what you want to be spending. Anytime's a good time to get into Magic because Magic is a fun game to play. Anytime's a bad time to get into Magic because there's always bad stuff going on. So it's really going to be a matter of taste for this, you know? Patter, you think this was worse than Magic 30 because Magic 30 you didn't have to buy and this felt like a rug pull? Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Heavy Metal, you won't do proxies without owning the original cards because you believe in being real? Well, fair enough. Everyone's got to decide their own line. I used to feel the way that you do, but Magic 30 is what pushed me over the line. And I went, Wizards of the Coast has made the card quality into garbage. And they've just straight up signaled that they expect you to treat these non-Magic cards as actual Magic cards. These aren't real Magic cards, but you should pay $250 a pack for them, right? So when you put that together, it really does spell why. Like, am I not real to you because I have proxies? Is that how that works, you know? So for me, I'm totally fine with people using proxies. Fastball Special Super Chat says, I will question their integrity until I see old proof of the RC cracking those packs or new proof of them holding their banned collections. Well, it's fine to question the integrity of these individuals because, I mean, some of the stuff that's gone on is questionable. They did a hush-hush thing where they didn't include the Commander Advisory Council, and when asked if Wizards of the Coast knew that they might be banning these cards, instead of just giving a flat-out yes, they just gave a softened answer where they're just kind of like, well, we were having discussions with them. They didn't just say, yes, Wizards knew, because Wizards did know, right? So I can understand people not trusting them. Now, I already know that I have the Collector. I already know that I've got Shuri. I think I've got Quake. Oh, I got two. There's two of those there for sure. Let's double check in the old book. What Marvel cards? So, number 15? All right, so we got number 15 already. Number 20 is... We got you as well, Quake. So then we've got these three left. Number 36, got it. Number 50 is... Got it. And that just leaves Mantis, which I may not have. I don't. All right, there's an empty spot for Mantis. One step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. Okay. Man, I'm stoked about going to the Command Fest. 'Cause I'm a magic nerd. I like hanging out with magic people. Okay, so there we go. We got one. That's all right. Heavy Metal Super Chat says, I'll beat that supposed lord if you pansies won't. He's literally beating himself in spite now, apparently. All right, you are the lord of the board again, but you have prices righted yourself and moved it up a notch. Let's go for another spin. Let's go for another spin. Bup, 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 bup. Whee! Oh, minus double dollars. Well, that isn't the negative double dollars feels appropriate for how much people have gotten negative double dollared by all the bannons, right? So, what are we doing? We're doing the multiplier. Let's scratch it off and see what happens. Linkin Park came back. I mean, without the same lead singer, is it really going to feel like the same band? I don't know how I feel about that kind of stuff. On one hand, it's their band, do what you want. But on the other hand, it's kind of like, it don't feel the same. It don't feel the same. All right, so our numbers are, and pay attention, guys, because I screw this up all the time. 29, 14, 20, 6, and 48. Well, there's nothing lucky about those numbers. All right, let's go. We got 11, 25, 39, 40, 1, 31, 2, 16, 12, 22, 36, 23, 42, 26, 46, 8, 10, 28, 14, 17, 33, 41, 18, 47, and 35. That is not a winner. That is not a winner. I just got hosed by the Commander Rules Committee. They did that. They banned my winning. They banned my winning ticket. They banned my winning ticket. Wait, hold on. You guys are saying 14 is a match. Is there? Oh, okay. See, this is why I tell you guys to pay attention. It is a winner. All right. Good job. Good job, guys. You did the thing. I retract my statement about the Commander's Rules Committee. Okay, 14 and 14. I told you guys to stay sharp, and you did. All right. All right, it's that thing where you say that you won, but it's the same amount that the ticket costs. So is it really a win? It's more like treading water. But you know what? We counted like a win. Fuck yeah, we won. We did it. We did it. That'll show the Rules Committee You can take our magic cards, but you'll never take my $5 money multiplier. Yeah. Okay. Good job, guys. Good job. Bad Luck City, are we doing scratch-offs? Not with you here. Not with that name. No. No, don't bring the bad luck. Heavy metal, I only win in a second chance? What do you mean? No, it's like the ticket costs $5 and they say you won $5. So you can go back and get your $5 that you spent on it back. That's one of the skeeziest things about these. On the back it says you've got what are the odds here? They put it somewhere on the card. The odds of a winning ticket. God, where do they put the odds? Where the hell is the odds? Oh, up here, okay. 1 in 3.54. But, like, if you just got back the amount that you put into it, you didn't really win, you know? So, the odds of actually winning are way lower. Way lower. Yeah, exactly, Justin. You got like a one out of 3 chance to win your money back. It makes people feel like winners to buy again. It works. Some people will just go, well, I didn't lose anything, so I'll toss it back in, whatever, right? But the fact that they can call it winning is skeezy to me. They could even do like less than the amount. You got $3, you won. But I don't think that they actually, I don't think they do that with scratch tickets. I've never had to win on a scratch ticket that was less than the cost of the ticket. So as far as I'm concerned, that's the lowest rung, you know? Heavy Metal says, well, fuck those tickets all to hell. We stand with you, Perp. Hell yeah, buddy. You're just going for laps. You're lapping yourself on the board. Thanks for the super chat, big boy. Let's go for another spin. Is breaking even a win? I don't know. In this world, maybe. All right. Bup, 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 bup. Oh! Heavy Metal. You have won an insult. You have won an insult, you gargantuan ball bag. You are a tumor in an old man's ball bag, which is great for you because you love old men's ball bags and you love being a fucking cancerous wad. You disgust me in ways I didn't even know was possible. You literally give me money, and yet I find you to be a disgusting human being, and I'm disappointed that you even come and watch these live streams. Take that, you tumorous sack bag! Oh, JD says, hi, got you, Heavy Metal. So I got asked to look at a card for a rando collection from a non-Magic player. It seems to be a Black Lotus. What are the things to look for authenticity? You're going to want to do, there's the light test, there's the green dot test. Like, do not do the fucking bend test. The bend test is what hack idiots will tell you to do. The bend test is where they're like, well, you actually do this with the card, and if it doesn't bend, like if it doesn't like crack in the middle or whatever, that's how you know. Never do a bend test. Every time you do a bend test on a card, you damage the integrity of the card. And bend tests are literally only to test rebacks, because a bend test on a reback, bro, instantly destroys it. Like, I got screwed once. Don't ever let your excitement get ahead of you, right? I got screwed once where somebody had a beta Chaos Orb for trade. So I traded for it, and I was super excited about the trade. And then on the walk home, my brain started to go, wait a minute. Something's up. There's something up with that card. The beta Chaos Orb was in great shape, except all 4 corners were beat. All 4 corners were beat. And it slowly settled into my brain. I'm like, oh no. Did I just get rebacked, bro? Oh, I probably got rebacked. So I took the card and I started to go like this. And a normal Magic card will do this when you bend test it. But the reback, at a certain point, when I got, all of a sudden it just went, ka-crow! There was an audible crack, right? And like, hold on, I've actually got to do this a bunch to make it look like it did. And then it had like a full-on crack line like that running all the way through it. So the bend test is for rebacks, but even then, so unless it's a fake alpha or beta, and there's way fewer rebacks out there nowadays anyways. So yeah. So light test, the green dot test, which you will want some kind of like magnifying glass or like a fucking jeweler's lens or whatever for. Heavy Metal beat you to it. He beat himself in front of you, but you do get a spin, big boy. So let's go. Oh, Jugitude. Sweet, merciful Jugitude. Very nice. Very nice. We are going to look for the fattest titties in the land. Just got to get me a pack of this stuff right here. Bam. Hey, what up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, Brady? Let's see if we can find some big fat titties. So we've got barely any. Get out of here. Oh, sweet lady Majumbo. Look at those fucking things, man. Big enough to break your neck. Rest him on my head, honey. I don't care about spinal compression. It's worth it. Yeah, decent, but I mean, yeah, you know what? You go over and, all right, get out of here. Get out of here, Flatty. Nobody likes you. You go on the bottom. No one needs to look at you. Oh, hello. Hello. This is a pretty good pack overall, man. Look at that. Actually, you know what? Never mind. You can go over here because you clothed them. Your modesty disgusts me, lady. I don't care about it. These two right here, fun in the sun. 2 pairs. A big one, son. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? These titties she ain't flat, but the foil is, right? Putting wizards to shame. Putting wizards to shame. These Chinese knockoff bootlegs, these Chinese knockoff boob legs are of a higher standard quality. So, you did it. You did it. You JD stands for Jugs. Damn! All right. Those are some biggins. Them some biggins, boyo. Heavy Metal Super Chat says, I'd go to war with JD. Please put him on the board and refer to him as Jackhammer for the rest of the stream. I'll put him on the board, but I'm not going to let you dictate how I talk for the rest of the stream. All right? He got to be Jackhammer Dick in that one stream. That's good for him. I will allow you to place him upon the board, but I will have no restrictions placed upon my speech. How long till magic cards look like that? We're a long way from it, but if you ever want to see Oko's pubic bone, that's no problem, right? If you want to see shirtless dudes and their dong bulges, Wizards is all over it. But Wizards thinks that women with big titties are disgusting for some reason. Let's go! Oh, time to lose with the minus double dollars. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. I'm bound to screw it up again. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? You know what? We're spinning. Let's keep spinning. Whoop. This is the big spin, man. I love how they do this. You've got 5 numbers and 2 bonus numbers. Like, how are these bonus numbers? It's just 7 numbers. This doesn't mathematically alter your chances of winning at all. It's all just mental manipulation, right? A mental manipulation. So, the numbers are 35, 27, 24, 4, 30, 22, and 17. What do we got? We got 1, 39, 7, 26, 20, 2, 32, 34, 37, and 8. Then we got 17. Oh, shit! Yeah! I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. It's pringled like a magic card. Yeah, you know what? That's true. It's true. It is curling up like a magic card. 12, 13. Oh, no. Unlucky 13. 31. I don't even know if you can win multiple times on these. 25. 9. 21. 10. 14. And 5. Okay, 17 is... Oh, it's a spin. It's a spin. I got to take this to the actual, like a store or whatever that has the lotto stuff. And then there's a digital screen where they will literally spin it. And you can actually win, like going to a big thing in Toronto and spinning for a big amount. But the cool thing about the spin is it's at least $10. So that's an actual win. Look at that. Magic. It's like a magic foil. That's right, Caitlin. Who doesn't like jugs, yo? Who doesn't? Day of the Dong is upon us instead of the dawn of the dead. JD, is anyone going to Vegas? Vegas? I'd check your tickets if you're going, bro, because if that's how they spelled it, you don't have a ticket to Vegas. Let me tell you that right now. Let me tell you that right now. Frosty, ain't buying no collector booster. Collector boosters are scam-a-llama ding-dong. Like, they may be fun to open, don't get me wrong. When I end up with some, I open them, but I never go and buy them because they're horrendously expensive. Collector boosters here in Canada, $30, $40 a pop, bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Shelly, you were blessed to be able to have very many large jugs in your day. I assume you're just counting the 2 on your chest over and over, but whatever makes you happy. Squeeze them together. Live that life. Live that life. They're not selling us lottery tickets concrete. That's not true. No matter what, when you open a booster pack of Magic, you get game cards. So it's not an actual lottery. It's not technically gambling. In the technical legal sense, it's not gambling. But it's super close. It's almost gambling's twin sister. So close to being a twin sister, except she's got a lumpy butt. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Frosty, LGS was charging $180 for Duskmore and Play Booster Box. Trade ya. Play Booster Boxes cost $210 before tax here. $210 before tax. So, yeah. Like $250 for a Play Booster Box. It's Bizarro World, man. It's Bizarro World. Chaos says it feels good, like gambling. Opening booster packs is a fun experience. I like looking at Magic cards. I like going through cards. I like cracking packs. And there is that, I got an awesome card in this pack. And if you get something that's big money, either you can use it or you can trade it in for something else, right? So that's right, Millmaster. It's not gambling, it's not a security, and it's not a currency. It's a hair away from it, but people flip out as if it is one of those things. JD, you're going to Vegas on vacation? Nice, enjoy it, buddy. It's nice to go to big Magic events, genuinely. I'm hyped. I am hyped for this weekend. I'm looking forward to going and having a good time. I've got a little box of foil lands in case anybody wants like a signed card or something. I got that packed away too. So it's a good time, and I'm going to be in good company because I get to bring Carly with me, and I'm hanging out with Wayne, the inventor of Double Strike as well, and he's a really good dude. So automatically, no matter what, I'm in good company. And there's going to be a bunch of awesome people at the event too. People I've already met. 8th Place Dave's going to be there. He's a cool guy. Matt Castor has this trivia thing going on. I really like Matt Castor. He's got such a good heart. It's funny. I snuck up on him at one of these magic events before. I showed up unannounced on the middle of a Saturday. I just showed up at one of these places. And I walked up to him, and he was turned around, and I did what I love doing, getting real close to somebody and be like, hey. Like, just right, like, you can feel my fucking breath on the back of your neck when I go, hey. And I make sure it's not even my voice so you won't recognize it, which is hilarious to me. So he turned around, and as soon as he saw me, he pretty much leapt in the air and went to go and give me a hug, and then realized, wait, I don't know you well enough to know if it's a we should hug or whatever. So I just, like, gave him the handshake or whatever. I've got a picture of me and him together where he looks so happy. He's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy. Shelly, you're going to put in a TCG order. How to use my code to help me. I don't have a TCG player link anymore, but thank you very much. Thank you very much for asking. And just so you know, unless it's your first time using the link now, using people's links doesn't do anything. They completely changed their system where unless the link gets used for the first time ever by somebody, you've got to be brand new to using it, and it only counts for like the first day or two. So if you've ever bought on TCG Player, using the link does nothing anymore. They changed it universally across the board for everybody, and that's because eBay bought them. So I liked TCG Player before eBay bought them. Once eBay bought them and they made this change, I went, all right, I will just go ahead and remove those links. What up, Desolator? How you doing, brother? Colt, do we got good ganj up here? Yeah, man. Yeah. They've got all kinds of different stores. You can go and buy them. The edibles have moved up in rankings like big time. Big time. So stuff just keeps getting better in that regard. And it's more affordable than it was when it used to be gray or black market, depending on how you look at it. Throton, you came in 3rd place at your Duskmorn pre-release? And you Nico with the cursed windbreaker. What a world. I summon up a guy who used to be a planeswalker. Welcome to Duskmorn. Here's your windbreaker and your Walkman. Groove out, big boy. It's like, okay then. All right. All right. Jess, see that I've already had somebody attack me on a live stream, and most people would have capitalized on that and used it to like get as many new viewers as they could. But see, I have a problem where I consider myself to be genuinely entertaining and genuinely fun and funny. So when that happened to me, I quickly put out a video saying I was okay to everybody and deleted the live stream and everything. Like, I'm not looking to milk some random crap like that to get more exposure and more people following me, because I don't want fucking pity subscribers, bro. I don't want people who are here for reasons other than they straight up enjoy what I'm doing. That's it. So other people would capitalize on it. I've got too much of an ego. It's the same reason I don't do giveaways. Fuck you, the actual content. There's the giveaway. I make my content for free. All my live streams are free to come to, all of it. So, nah, son. Nah, I wouldn't take advantage of that, because it goes against how, like, I'm not going to feel good about it. So, and that's just not going to happen anyways. That guy was fucking crazy. It really sucks these big greedy companies ruin everything. It's true. It's true. Like, Wizards isn't looking at Magic as something to safeguard and make properly for us. They're looking at it as something to make a quick buck off of us for Papa Hasbro. I love that people come along to me and say, "You're saying it's Wizards doing it, but that's wrong. It's Hasbro." No, genius. It's Wizards of the Coast. They're the ones who produce the stuff and do whatever. No, it's Hasbro. No. Hasbro is the one telling that company that it has to give them money. But see, Wizards of the Coast is doing all this. It's not like they're held at knife point by Hasbro or whatever kind of crackheaded stuff you're telling yourself. right? And some people think that Hasbro only bought Wizards recently. And it's just like, Magic turned to garbage as soon as Hasbro bought it. You mean back in 1999, do you? Really? Tell me the year that Magic went to garbage for you, and we'll see what you know. Because Hasbro has owned Wizards of the Coast for decades. But do go on telling me your completely uninformed opinion. I'd love to hear how ignorant you are. Desolator, all you want for a giveaway is an insult? Well, if you want an insult any other night, you can have one for free. But tonight, the insults are premium, and they're only doled out by the wheel. Also, if you want insults, you can just do the same thing I do. You can just go find groups on Reddit or whatever talking shit about you. Because we both have that going on, right? We both have that. Any reasonably sized Magic creator, or probably any genre of YouTuber, has people talking shit about them. Heavy Metal Super Chat says, however, that doesn't stop us from supporting our friend and the person who unites us here. Well, I appreciate the support, big boy, very much. Now, let's go for a spin. Hop, 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 hop. Whee! Oh, horror. All right, we're going to do Duskmorn. We're gonna do Duskmorn. Oh, shit. Desolator, wait, you got a concussion from being in a car accident? That sucks, man. That sucks. That sucks. Well, I hope you're all right. I've had concussions, and they're brutal. Oh, the Duskmorn's right here. I'm looking all over for it. Lazy, have I tried the One Piece TCG? No. No, I haven't. I have a rule with new card games where unless somebody else gets me into the game by hooking me up with some of it, Card games are expensive as hell. Magic is like my number one card game hobby. So the only way I get into new card games is when people actually send me the stuff. And nobody has hooked me up with any One Piece. So I have not tried it. I haven't seen anybody playing it. Oh, that's right. I'm so used to the Japanese packs that I'm expecting the good stuff to be at the front, but it's not. We got the commons at the front. So let's zip on by all the commons. I played with some. I played with the room. What was it? The midweek Magic on Arena today was a jump in or whatever, and I played with the room pack, and it was kind of fun. But they messed up on Arena. It said the event starts in 12 hours when it was like it ends in 12 hours. So when I came back, it was just like, you have 3 hours to get into it. It's like, what? But I managed to get my games in. So we've got Break Down the Door, Vile Mutilator, which is what I call my fat dong, Diversion Specialist. What the hell is this? 4 mana, 4/3 menace, pay 1, sack another creature or enchantment, exile a top card of your library, you may play it this turn. Oh, okay, it's 100% draftage. The Tale of Tameo, a tale as old as time. About whenever I see Tameo now, I think about all the people who are like, wait, Nashi is Tameo's son? She fucked a rat? And it's like, no, he's adopted. All right, Tale of Tameo. These full art lands look pretty solid. That's pretty sweet. Oh, foil Nico. There you go. Now all we need is a Windbreaker. All we need is a Windbreaker to put on him. And then we'll have a glimmer of hope. All right. All right. Hold on, I got my bundle box right over here, so now I can put these packs straight in there, so all my Duskmorn is together. Desolator, you can't go to the doctor because of an 8K deductible? Bro, the American healthcare system is fucking wild. Like, the Canadian healthcare system isn't perfect. It doesn't cover dental. It doesn't cover prescriptions, although they're starting to work on some of that stuff. But, like, I don't have to pay fucking $8,000 to see a doctor if I get attacked. So, that's crazy. Or get in a car crash or whatever. Heavy Metal Super Chat says, calling upon the god who gifts me insults, please give this insult to Desolator. All right. All right, very well. He wanted an insult, so if it spins insult, it will be bequeathed unto him. Oh, so close. So close, but so far. So far, it's time to look at some fat titties. We gotta look for the fattest jugs. Do 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 do. Boo! Thumbs down! Where them tits at? Who cares? Little bunny, whatever. But double boo! Double flatties! No thank you. Come on, man! What is this? Tiny tit town? I don't want to live there. I'm moving out. This is unacceptable. What? Dude, what? I'm fixing this. I'm fixing this right now. There we go. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. These flatty little saddies. No thank you. This is what we're looking for. What a terrible pack. Heavy metal. How dare you? How dare you? All right? All right? How dare you? Heavy metal going again. Okay, God who gives all things. Maybe this spin could gift an insult. We're going around another time because that was a real crime. That was a titty crime. Wheep. Oh, Desolator, you concussed bastard. You have been given an insult by heavy metal. So, here we go. You're terrible at magic, bro. Every arena deck you make is a fucking joke. You don't even know how to read. You know how I know that? Because I've seen you fucking play magic, bro. The biggest joke is... the biggest joke is that you don't even know how basic lands work because you is a basic bitch. All right? Desolator magic, more like dickbag doesn't know how to play magic. Oh! Oh! Take that, you fucking dick! There you go. Heavy metal has invoked Almighty God so that, so the Desolator could get his insult. Hopefully that helps heal the concussion. Hopefully getting rocked back by my brutal words didn't add to it, bro. You think I'd go for his driving skills? That's low-hanging fruit, man. I don't go for low-hanging fruit. I extend my legs. I go right to the top of the tree for the prime fruit, okay? All right? For the prime stone fruit. Throat, and you had a giant tumor removed from your hand? That's crazy, bro. That's obviously a message from God telling you to stop beating it, bro. If your hand is literally developing a giant tumor, your dick is radioactive because of God's love. Oh, Desolator, you swerved to avoid an animal. That reminds me of this ridiculous dude that I know who is a terrible driver, where wherever he looked, the car would instantly go. Like, it was, if he looked off to the side of the road, he would just turn. It was crazy. So he went on a date with a chick, and he accidentally hit a cat with his car. And the girl was just like, oh no, did you hit the cat? So he got out to check, and he saw that he had hit the cat with his car, and he went like this. Right? And he did it like right in the headlights in front of the chick. And it's just like, bro, what's the matter with you? Like, if the chick says that she's worried about the cat, you don't act like you scored points, you idiot. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jordan says, sorting through my Dustmore bulk and just titties. Where are the titties at going on in the background? Well, make sure you don't have the volume cranked too loud or your neighbors are going to be like, what the hell's going on, man? What's going on? What's the deal? What's happening? Oh, man. Man. This is fun. It's like, yo, I get to spend my time talking about magic, making videos about magic, talking about whatever else I want to do. We have the fun live streams. And then in less than 12 hours, I'm on the road on the way to Command Fest. Oh, guys, I got my GoPro working. And I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the footage that I recorded with it today to see how it looks to you guys. Because it looks good to me, but I want to know how it comes across on the internet. So let me switch the view. Where did I have it? Okay, I'm gonna load it up. Where is it? Is it this? Yeah, this is it. It should have like sound too. So let me know. Let me know how it looks to you guys quality wise.
That's a good point.
Because this is the camera that I intend to use for going to the actual Command Fest, right? Ryan, I'm absolutely going to have fun on the trip, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, how's the story of Duskmorn? It's somewhere in the middle, you know? I give it like a 5. If you want the condensed version, then go over to my Fantasy Geographic channel. I got it shortened down. Not a fan of the edge bulging on GoPros. That's like fisheye lensitude. So yeah, I mean, to me, the camera quality looks good. And you can hear me walking on the gravel too, right? It seems pretty solid now that I'm looking at it here too. Multiple of you guys think it looks good? Footage 0 to 10 needs more dogs. I did record footage today that actually had a dog in it. It had a dog in it. But the dog was with stupid kids. And I was like, well, we're not going to use that footage. One of the kids was like, are you recording this for something? Or is it just for you? And I'm like, it's just for me. The last thing I need is some stupid little fucking kids showing up to my live stream. I'm that dumb little Billy that you met out at the park. And it's just like, get out of here, kid. Beat it. Get the fuck out of here, kid. Heavy Metal says, I'd super chat to that. Maybe a milestone? Bro, I've gotten to the point where your need for a milestone has transferred to me, and I want you to have a milestone now, specifically because of how much you want it and how long you've been doggedly seeking it, you know? But you do get a spin. You do get a spin. Jess, I wasn't walking sideways. I had the camera, like the camera's on a like a little stick, like it wasn't strapped to me. The camera I just had pointed off to the side while I walked, because it's way less interesting to just see an empty path with nothing really going on it. And if anybody walked by, then I'm just pointing the camera at them like a dickhead. So I was like, I like this green nature look. I actually recorded better footage. The first time I fucking did it, I went down a hill and I found a bunny. And then I sat down with Carly and went, I don't think it was recording. I don't think it was recording. Did I spin it? Yeah, I did, because we just did horror last time. Minus double dollars, right on the cusp of insult. Ball Falcon, that makes it sound creepy that it's just for me. I wasn't recording them. They were asking why I was recording nature. I don't think that sounds creepy at all. Ain't nobody beating off to trees, not even people in the happening, bro. All right? So how about you shut your fucking twink mouth, Bo Falcon? How about you go and eat some burgers and put some meat on that fucking skeletal... Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to insult you for free. Fuck! You fucking tricked me, you little rabbit-faced dick. There I go again. I take it all back. You're a normal citizen. You're a normal citizen, and I've said nothing negative about you. Everything is good. Nothing is bad. All right. Ready for some Plinko? All right, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention. What up, Goddard? How you doing, buddy? I said I was recording them because they walked into my shot, not because I was pointing the camera at them. They followed the dog. And it was just their legs. Actually, you know what? The more I talk about this, the more it does sound fucking creepy. I was just recording their legs. Their sweet, sweet legs. That's him, officer. That's him. Arrest him. Bo Falcon, I hope you're happy. I'm going to prison now. No more entertainment for you. You single-handedly ruined the channel. So I'm going to go and enjoy Command Fest before the authorities catch me. Look, you got me so screwed up I didn't even read out the numbers. All right. We got 29, 10, 36, 45, and 9. And the numbers we actually got, 17, 23, 44, 11, 48, 15, 8, 49, 2, 27, 38, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, then we got 26. Oh, man, I feel bad for Desolator, bro. Concussions are brutal. 41, 5, 6, 22, 25, 13. No, it's cursed. It's unlucky. 18, 20, 1, 42, 37. Okay, we didn't win. We didn't win. We didn't win. I accidentally almost spent my scratch and silver quarter. I went to the convenience store and then I noticed it was in the change and I'm like, oh, damn it. I got to keep that quarter. And then I had to go home and get another quarter. They were like, you can come back another day. But I didn't want their till to be off. So I went all the way home and I went back to the store to give them their quarter. Because you gots to do that. You gots to do that. Bo Falcon, what? Wait, what? You're going to take back my paper? No take-backs. What are you talking about? Hold on. No take-backs. Bo Falcon says, so Carly doesn't go hungry. You don't have to swipe food from others to feed her and yourself, and maybe some other goodies too. Well, thank you, Bo Falcon. You sweet little twink. Do you want to be on the board? Would you like the board? I mean, we're going to do a spin for you either way. I'll spin while you let me know. Baldo, am I still drinking Barks? No. Well, technically, yes, but mostly no. I'm not buying it pop and bringing it home anymore. But if I'm out somewhere, then I can have some. So I have had one Barks this month. When we went to the pre-release, I went to Arby's first, and I did have a Barks root beer. And since we're going to be out for this weekend, and inevitably we're going to have some fast food, I will have some then too. But I have stopped bringing it home, and I've stopped. I'm not gaining any weight. I'm actually losing weight now because I was drinking a bunch of calories. Let's go, spin it for Bo. Come on, insult. Come on, insult. Then I can untake back all the stuff that I took back. Yeah! Take that, you ugly, greasy pig fucker! Everything I said before applies, but fucking times 10. Have somebody explain what that means to you, because I know you don't know how to do math, you greasy dumb fuck. You raccoon-kissing, goon-faced loser. You skeletal fucking dimwit. You turnip-sucking ball bag. You ugly excuse for a man. May as well just take the fucking N off there and then you're just ma, because you're just a fucking weird looking bitch. Apparently you have kids too, but the kids were taken away by the state because you're an unfit father. The only thing you're fit for is being ground up into fucking horse food. Oh, insult delivered. Bo Falcon, you want me to keep Jelly Donut Hammond on the board? You got it. You got it. Caitlin's super chat says, first time here and love the family vibes. Well, that's what I'm all about. Family. Tell your family to get fucked, right? Domo, what did you come into? I'm guessing a sock, probably. You're probably alone right now. I don't know. I can't see what you're doing, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Concrete, you didn't miss me announce the card game that my card is in, did you? You did not. You did not. In like 5 days. So the 1st of October, over on my Hatcher channel, we will have the grand unveiling of the card that features me. And it really does look like me. For real. For real. I even showed it to my parents, right? I sent it over and they were like, this is great. This is amazing. They were like, it really looks like you. It's great. It's cool. So I will unveil that on the 1st of October. All right? It's going to be cool. I'm going to show people it at anybody who's at the Command Fest. If you want to see it in advance, you can come up to me and I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Heavy Metal says, I love the wheel and I love everybody here. I feel like that's inviting the wheel to insult you, right? Just the putting out the pure love. Let's go. Oh, you actually dodged it. You dodged it. Okay. All right. We're going back into Duskmorn, big boy. We're going back into the House of Horrors. There we go. Yeah, by one click, 100%. 100%. Goddard, you excited? You excited about that? I'm excited about it too. So, art card, we've got Mr. Mothy Face. It's so weird looking. He looks like a strange inventor who's just tripping balls. All I see is fucking moths everywhere, bro. I'm afraid to go anywhere near my clothing. This bastard's gonna eat them all. All right, so let's get the commons out of the way. Whoop, 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 whoop. Destiny's Child, say my name, then I'll touch your dong, right? That's how I heard the song. Okay, fear of exposure. Well, that's pretty crazy artwork, I gotta be real. Ethereal Armor, Fat Boy Edition. Norin, Swift Survivalist. Norin, poor bastard. He's terrified of, like, pretty much everything. Being in this location's nightmarish for him. Nowhere to Run. This is a crazy card, man. 2-mana enchantment with flash. When it comes out, target creature gets your opponent controls gets -3/-3, and creatures your opponents control can be the target of spells and abilities as though they didn't have hexproof and ward abilities those creatures don't trigger. So it gets around both. That's pretty crazy. They wouldn't need this if they didn't go so ham with ward. Peer past the veil. My buddy said these frames look like Star Trek cards. Look at the crazy eyes, man. Look at the crazy. If you guys didn't know, this was modeled off of Bofalcon's eyes. Because that bitch is crazy looking. This is the 4-mana. Discard your hand, then draw X cards where X is the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. Weird. And then a Swamp. And a foil ghostly dancer. Look, mama, they're dancing with me. Patrick Swayze is going to make pottery with me, mother. All right. What's my favorite card from Duskmorn so far? Yeah, I don't. You know what? I like the artwork on Valgavoth Seneschal, but I also really like the artwork on whatever that XX green card is, where he's throwing hordes of like just minions coming in. It's pretty intense, man. It's pretty intense. Loco! Hey, man, it's all good. The reason that people don't thumbs up the stream is because they hate what I do. In the breakfast stream this morning, I was like, yo, you lazy fucking ingrates, thumbs up the stream. Do something worthwhile for once in your life. Frosty, you don't like that they took away some of the mysterious coolness of the Wandering Emperor? Yeah. Well, what are you going to do, right? They want everybody to be legendary now so that they can be commanders, because I don't know if you got the memo, but Magic is commander the commandering now, right? Heavy Metal, I got terrible memories of the Star Trek game. Played it once, got completely stomped by my stupid friend who does not understand that that's not how you bring somebody into a game. Don't give somebody a noob deck and then beat them with your tuned deck and then go, isn't this game great? You can keep that deck. It's full of worthless garbage and it can't compete. And it's like, no, you can have it back. What? Why? Because you played a fucking card that let you take double turns, and you played another card that let you that made me pitch every turn. So you took like 2 turns to every one of my turns and made me pitch all these cards. I did nothing but sit there and be a meat sack for you to fucking beat on. Why would I want to play this game? Because I watched you have a good time while I had a shitty time? Fuck yourself. Have your cards back, dickhead. If you thought you got me into this game, you're out of your fucking mind, moron. It's a pretty obvious indicator. Like, if you have a miserable time the first time you play a game, why would you play it again? If you're going to teach somebody to play Magic, let them win. Let them fucking win if your goal is to get them to play the game with you. Let them have a good time, right? So, that's dumb. That's dumb. Valgavoth looks awesome. You think so, Domo? Well, he does look pretty intense. You guys don't have to click the thumbs up, just so you know. I don't get upset about it. I mean, thanks for doing it. I appreciate it, but I don't get upset if you don't do it. And also, these streams get fucking deleted and uploaded over to the archive. So those thumbs up may as well have been shoved up your butt for how long they're going to exist. They'll only be around for a couple hours, which is how long you like to keep your thumb warm and in your anus, right? So, I mean, fuck no, never mind. I want all the thumbs up. Thumbs up my damn stream. Validate me like parking, or I shall yell some more. So yeah, if you're gonna teach somebody to play a game, teach them in a friendly way, guys. Teach them in a friendly way. Don't just smack them down, because it's not gonna get you anywhere. It's not gonna get you anywhere. Garcia, you never caught me live before. Well, buckle the fuck up, son, because it's quite the ride. It is different. I'll put it that way. My opinions don't change, but the language that I use here is a little more crazy. It's a little more crazy. That's right, Sussy. The scene from It's Always Sunny where Dee is screaming, tell me I'm good, tell me I'm good. Adam, you like it better? Well, then you'll fit in just fine, bro. You'll fit in just fine. I call this the deep end of the channel, you know? I keep the videos language cleaned up because I had to in the past for a while, and as a result people just got accustomed to watching the videos with their kids and stuff, and I feel like it would be a dick move to just talk like this in the videos now. But live streams, it's whatever, and wherever else, whatevs, you know. Obviously I'm Fantasy Geographic, I'm not fucking swearing because I'm just talking about the stories. But my streaming channel, Hatcher channel, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, I stream every night, right? Either here or on my live stream channel. And all the live streams end up over there. Well, almost all the live streams. Little spoiler, sometimes I fuck up. Like last night, I got too high and I accidentally deleted the stream over there because I'm so used to deleting streams here and then uploading them over there. So I deleted the stream and then I went, oh, it's okay. I'll just re-upload it. And then I went, wait, I can't because I live streamed over there. And when I live stream over there, I don't record the streams. So there was no fucking recording to re-upload. So yesterday's stream is just gone because I fucked up. And it's just like, oh, oops. And shit, there was a bunch of funny shit in it too, you know? Jess, one of your poor friends is going to see if Staples will print his proxies for him, and he's going to say Wizards allow it, it's fair use. Yeah, they have a post somewhere on their site. The link might be broken now, but there is a post saying that they're fine with you making playtest cards. So I don't know if the Staples people will be chill about it, but hopefully. Miko, your kid loves my historian channel. See, like, I'm never going to have kids. And there's a part of me that's envious of people who are going to have, like, who get to have these experiences, get to enjoy these kind of hobbies with their kids and stuff. But based on Carly's disability and all that, we're not going to be having children. And I'm definitely not going to go and have secret children without her. So there's a part of me that gets a vicarious enjoyment from knowing that people are able to watch that stuff with their kids. I mean, I will say, I will make crazy euphemisms sometimes, but I try and avoid outright swearing unless I screw up and accidentally leave it in, which happens once in a blue moon. Tim, you use staples all the time. They don't care. I've heard some staples refuse. If you want my advice, my experience has been that most of the time, women are more sticklers for the rules than men, and women are more likely to enforce the rules than men. I have experienced that in a number of different ways. I'm not sure exactly why that tends to be the case, but women tend to, if I was going to pick somebody to enforce the rules, I would pick a woman, because 9 times out of 10, when someone's refusing to do something that's against the rules, it's a lady, right? And if it's a dude, you probably pissed him off or he's having a bad day. That tends to be the way it goes. Heavy metal, yeah, there's some parents that have no problem with it, but I like to make the option open for everybody, you know? What up, Wheat? Master, thanks for offering to be a surrogate, buddy. Finn, happy uncle. There you go. Yeah, I'm the fun uncle. It's like, yo, I'm gonna give you a bunch of sugar, and I'm gonna say swears. Let's say swears, buddy. What kind of swears do you know? Tell me all the swear words you know. Like, that's the kind of shit I would say to kids. I dated this one chick. We went to her sister's wedding, and there was this one kid, and I was just like, yo, how good's your vocabulary? Right? It's like, you good with words? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, can you say the word inappropriate? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, see that guy over there? And I pointed at my girlfriend's brother. And I'm like, can you go up to him and those other people and point at him and go, that guy took inappropriate pictures of me? And he fucking did. And I laughed my ass off. And the kid kept doing it throughout the fucking entire wedding and the reception and shit afterwards, all of it. He kept fucking pointing at him and saying, he took inappropriate pictures of me. I was fucking dying. I was crying, right? Like, it was amazing. It was amazing. I fucking loved it. Because Buddy had the camera. He was there taking pictures of the wedding. Heavy Metal Super Chat says, I gotta pee, but I see no reason we should stop super chatting. All right, you quickly run to go whip your dong out, and we'll spin the wheel. See if you can get back in time. See if you can get back in time. Oh, that was hilarious, man. He took inappropriate pictures of me. He popped out through the banister at one point from the stairs out of nowhere, up above everybody, and yelled it down. And that's when the mom was like, stop it! So it ended with him getting yelled at, but it was awesome. It was awesome. Bro, you're drunk and you're taking your fucking laptop into the bathroom while you're taking a piss, dude? You're playing a dangerous game, son. Oh, it's close to grand, but it's Marvel. Marvel double down. Let's do it. Let's do it. I saw a question asking my opinion on the Resignation, and I covered it already in the stream if I'm not mistaken. But basically, I look at it like this. If you're part of an advisory group, but they don't talk with you really, and they make decisions without you actually advising them, and then they also treat you like you're a liability who might fucking accidentally leak the words, like you're not trustworthy or whatever, then why would you want to be a part of it, right? Why bother? You don't listen to me, my opinion doesn't matter, and you think I'm unreliable, right? Finn, what? You take your... what? Guys, disconnect for a second. When you go to the bathroom, take a fucking book. You don't need to be sitting there watching naked ladies on your laptop while you're taking a dump, bro. I know you like the excitement of your hole getting squeezed open at the same time or whatever, but just read a fucking book. It's good for you. Stop staring at screens every minute. I mean, any minute I'm on it, sure, stare at the screens, but don't take me to the bathroom with you. Thompson's Super Chat says, might as well go for a spin. The Byzantine Studies Conference is in New York City this year, here in a month. So super looking forward to that. You want to know what's really funny, Thompson? I have to admit, I read that and I'm like, how nerdy is that? And then my brain immediately went, and where am I going? Like, where, my brain goes to me, where are you going in 10 hours? And it's like, to Command Fest. And it's like, and that is somehow less nerdy than being into history? I don't think so, pal. So it's hilarious that I'm over here like thinking, how nerdy is that, man? Gonna go to this fucking historical conference, whatever. And then it's like, oh, this is totally pot calling the kettle black moment, isn't it? Listen, Ryan, never in my life have I thought to myself while taking a dump, you know what would make this experience more enjoyable? If I jerked it. Like, I can't even, man. I can't even. Every day, every dad is officially at 82. How goes my collection? Good question. You know what? While I go through to put these cards in, I'll count up how many I'm missing and we'll see where we're at. So your dad's only missing 8 now. Well, congratulations to him. DB, you're only missing 5. Wow. Bro, I've got like a huge stack of extras in my quest to complete this set. I'm getting closer. So, let's see what we got this time around. We got Captain Marvel, Ronan the Accuser, +2 fisting, Thanos, Cosmo, Jane Foster, Hela, and Peter Quill. I might not have Jane Foster. Okay, so starting with the low numbers, because I don't know for sure which ones of these I have. And I'm good. Oh, that's right. I'm counting to see how many I'm missing. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I'm sure I'm going to somehow manage to mess this up and miss looking. Okay, so we got Hela. I'm missing 2 cards so far. Okay, I'm missing 3 cards. What other numbers do we got here? 35 is next. 35 and 38. Okay, so I'm missing 3 cards so far. 5 cards so far. We have the fisting. Okay, 5 cards so far, and we're moving on to this page. 6 cards. 7 cards. 8 cards. I'm missing 8. Oh, yeah! I didn't have Jane Foster! She finishes off this page, bro. It's always satisfying finishing off a page. So what did I say? 8. I'm missing 8 so far, right? Okay. 8. I'm missing 9. 10. 11, 12, 13. I'm missing 13 cards from the set. So I'm currently at 77 cards. Okay, so we got to do a spin for Thompson. Oh, Adam Garcia's super chat said, but isn't Fast Mana something the CAG should have bitched about? I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea what, like, everybody's not going to have the exact same opinion when you have a big advisory group, right? Just like even the people on the committee aren't always going to have the same opinion. So I don't know how much fucking complaining they did, but regardless, the fact that they weren't told that it was happening and the messaging made it sound like they weren't to be trusted, meh. And who knows, maybe the resignation has nothing to do with that and it's just straight up, I don't have time for this. I got other stuff to do, right? So, I don't know. Thompson, let's go, buddy. Hoi! Jay, you got some of these cards, buddy? Oh, Thompson! You know what, buddy? Byzantine? More like Byzantine. Am I right? History sucks, buddy. You like lame bullshit. Thompson Wells, more like Thompson's unwell because he makes terrible choices what to do at this time, aside from coming to these streams, which is a smart idea. Thompson, bro, I know for a fact one of your fucking feet is bigger than the other in a weird gangly way, and you have to buy mismatched shoes because you're a giant fucking goober. So suck a fat bag of unwashed dicks, clown boy. All right, I've successfully delivered the insult. You won. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, I guess I should say which cards I'm missing, huh? Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing card number 2. I'm missing Iron Man number 2, Captain America number 8, Intelligence +1, which is card number 27, Infinity Gauntlet number 29, Doctor Strange number 30, which is a shame because I love Doctor Strange. He's fucking cool. War Machine number 37, Falcon number 43, Rocket Raccoon number 48, Ego number 70, Courage +3, which is number 79, and then I'm missing Black Panther 83, Courage +2, which is 85, and Courage +3, which is 88. Those are the ones I don't have yet. I have a few packs left. It's theoretically possible for me to complete the set, but mathematically, it's improbable. It's improbable. Adam, you're lucky, buddy. You're like, lol, wow. Listen, man, that's how it works. The insults are highly sought after. The insults are highly sought after to the point where sometimes I do an afternoon stream with the wheel and people will show up and be like, oh, it's my chance to finally get an insult. And they'll keep spinning trying to get insults. And sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. But there's a reason that insult is the only slot that never changes on the wheel. And that's because there would be riots in the streets if I removed it. All right? Heavy Metal says, I'm going to miss the wheel tomorrow, but I'm glad I can be here tonight. Hell yeah, buddy. And who knows? Maybe I'll be able to stream tomorrow night, but sans the wheel, obviously. Let's go for a spin. Bump, 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 bump. Whee! Cypher? Nope, they didn't ban Sol Ring. Sol Ring remains safe. Oh, so close to the insult. So close to the insult. Finn, you're trying to profit off the ban news? Well, whatever, man. People want to sell their cards. You want to buy them. That sounds like a win-win situation if you're happy, right? If you're happy and you know it, buy some cards. If you're happy and you know it, buy some cards. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, super chat. Oh, you didn't see that coming. You didn't see that part coming. I switched it up on you. Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention, guys. We're looking for a fat sack or these numbers. We're looking for 38, 49, 9, 12, and 20. Okay. So we got 43, 19, 8, 21, 4, 18, 39, 22, 1, 48. When I saw 1, I'm like, we got it. And then I'm like, that was a different card. 41, 13. Oh, it's going to be a loser. It's got the unlucky number, the cursed number. 30, 6, 37, 17, 26, 11, 27, and 47. Nope, we didn't get it. We didn't get there. We lost. We lost. All right, switch this back. Hey, MS Super Chat says, give me the juggies. Okay, if you want the juggies, then you're aiming for green or purple. Green or purple are your chances for jugs. So let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, MS, you don't get no titties because you're the equivalent of a sad, deflated old titty with a real weird nipple that hangs all fucking strange and down. You're like a titty that is the same thing as an old, disgusting potato that's all just kind of turned into squoogey grossness, bro. You're a fucking 98-year-old lady's titty full of fucking sadness and dust, and ain't nobody want to see you ever. You know what I mean? They don't want it. They don't want it. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. MS stands for major suckage. How about that? How about that? MS stands for mentally stupid. All right? How about that? Take that, multiple sclerosis. Take that, you son of a bitch. Ben Offie, you think that regular Commander players wouldn't have gotten upset about Sol Ring being banned? No. They would have freaked out. People get upset over every single banning that happens regardless of what it is. If you ban something that everybody has in their deck, yeah. There's going to be a bunch of people who are pissed. 100%. The arguments wouldn't be about monetary value at that point. That would not be the conversation, right? But there would be a bunch of people angry. Angry. Domo, yeah, titties, bro. That's what he wanted. But instead, MS got told. You got told. Heavy Metal says, darn, I'm glad I'm not the Lord on receiving insults. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Thanks for the super chat. Oh, Grand Archive. It's titty time. Oh, shit, we got multiple spins to do. Thompson Wells says, I'll go for a spin. Ha ha. Adam Garcia says, watched lots of your stuff. Here's a thanks. Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks. And now maybe you, too, shall win an insult. So, Heavy Metal is Grand Archive. First thing we're going to do is titties. Second thing we're going to do is... Marvel times 2. So, Jug Hunt in Grand Archive, Marvel times 2, and Garcia. Horror. Oh, wow, okay. 3 non-insults. I'm surprised. So, first things first, we're going to do Grand Archive. So, let's get a booster pack here. This is proving more difficult there. Fuck, it's already open. Son of a bitch. That's what happens when you put the open packs back in the same box. I'm trying to keep everything together. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I got to get deep in the box. Okay, so we got that. Then we got 2 Marvel. And then we got Duskmorn. So let's switch the view so we can do what we do. Cypher, what do I think of a spot on the wheel that allows for the winner to cause me to build a deck around a specific card? Are you out of your mind? Do you know how long that would take? Like, think about these. I just resolved 3 spins here. Imagine each of those was like, I have to build a deck around a card you What? Well, I'd rather drink bleach, bro. Like, I like Magic cards and I like building decks, but having to build a deck on somebody else's recommendation based on that? No. No. There is no way on earth that I would do that, bro. Frosty says on $1,000 wheel. There you go. Like, the idea of building decks, I get it, is a fun concept, but, like, I've learned things on the wheel have to be feasible in a reasonable time frame. So, that's a big one. Speaking of big ones, that's what we're looking for. Big ones and maybe a cool rare for my deck. So we got Mark of Fervor. It's just a bird. Who cares? We got a ring. Who cares? We got an Intrepid Spearman. All right. We got some jugs. That's decent. We got a straight up actual bear. We got, hey, screw you, dude. We got another dude. We got a, what's this slime do? When it comes out, you put 2 buff counters on it, and when you leave, the counters go to another one of your dudes. Huh. All right. I got a slime deck. And then the rare is Gentle Respite. If a target opponent's influence is greater than yours, draw a card into your memory. Huh. For 3? Ooh, I don't know, man. That's rare? I don't know enough about the game to know if that's good, but... MS Super Chat says, I'm slain from those insults, but... TD, come here. T's looking for the titties. All right, bro. All right. Why did I always do this? I throw the booster packs on the floor. The actual wrappings. All right, there we go. Okay, so that was the first thing. Now we got to do some marvelous action. Then we follow that up with Duskborn, and then we do a spin for MS. Hey, loco! Welcome to Shield Baritude. You're a bronze shield now, big boy. You're a bronze shield. Thanks for being a member. I appreciate it. You wonder how long ago you forgot to restart your membership? It happens. It happens. It's nice to see, though. It's nice to see you back, man. I always like seeing people's shields upgrade, and I never like seeing YouTube telling me, hey, all these people have canceled their memberships. So that works against both of those. I should have written down the numbers of the cards that I needed. Because I'm literally cracking these for cards that I need. This is dumb. This is dumb. Yeah, the shield bearer is welcome. Oh, hell yeah, hold on, man. I got my shield too. Welcome back. Bear that shield with pride. Only the most stalwart and glorious people have Magic Historian memberships. Okay, back to this camera. Miko, I need number 2. That makes it sound like I need to take a dump, right? Hey, Paul Falcon, that's a nice thing to say. Man, I appreciate the nice words. That makes me feel good. I get a bunch of people super chatting and supporting me because they genuinely enjoy what I do. And I genuinely enjoy what I do. So we're all just here to have a good time. And people supporting it means that we get to keep doing this. Because I wouldn't have nearly as much time for this if this couldn't be my job. So in a way, these people are helping not just me, but everybody. All right. Looks like, oh, it's no, wait, I don't know if I said that one or not. I think we might have got one that I said I was missing. DB, I need 2, 8, 27, 29, 30, 37, 43, 48, 70, 79, 83, 85, and 88. You're the man. Well done. Because that is actually, that like, I recognize some of those numbers. And I think we might have just got one of those numbers. 44, 51, 86, that's not up there. 89 is not up there. 38, nope. And 87 is not. But neither is 15. But this final card, will the final card actually be one of them? Let's find out. Let's find out. 79. Hey, that's one of them. We got him. We got him. Now we're moving away from Unlucky 13 and moving into 12 Town. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so it goes right here. Courage. It couldn't come at a worse time. I wonder if anybody in here actually gets that reference. Canadians definitely would, right? Well, maybe not all of them, but... Now I got that in my head. Okay. All right. So we've got MS's super chat, which let me go heart that. And Heavy Metal's super chat saying, let's make the most of this night. You sound like you're trying to bang. All right. All right. MS, let's go. You want the, oh, hold on. I got to switch the view up and do it all tiny. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Duskmorn pack. I can't rob Garcia. Of the fun that he has helped to provide too. Everything in their order. I got so excited about that Marvel card. that I almost skipped by that. Okay, so the commons. This makes me think of Nine Inch Nails. Hey, DB, you got it. It is the hip, man. It is the hip. Bro, the guys, for those of you who don't know, the Tragically Hip are an awesome Canadian band that are so important to us in Canada that when the lead singer of the Tragically Hip got cancer, like, he has terminal cancer, as a country, we demanded that the government broadcast their final concert for everybody on television. We came together as a country for that. And like, it was a super emotional time. I used to have a hoodie, a Tragically Hip hoodie that was awesome. So yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, let's get to the goodness. This is some crazy artwork, eh? Fear of Imposters. Thornspire Verge is the rare. So these are those funky lands that care about whether you have the right kind of lands. You can use them right out the gates. And if you have the right kind of lands, you got 2-mana options. And then a foil, Fear of Surveillance, and a Gremlin token. Don't get it wet, boy. All right. There we go. DB, you did a good job of writing it all down in real time, son. That actually really helped. Okay, now we can do the spins for MS and for heavy metal. Let's go, MS! MS! Buddy! Go fucking get a bag of jelly beans and pound them up your ass, you fucking loser. The wheel hates your guts, but not as much as I do, man. You're about as likable as a toothpaste roll that's completely out of toothpaste. You serve no fucking purpose, and you're crusty, and I want you the fuck out of my house. MS stands for man butt sucker, because you suck man butt with your mouth, right? Oh, I'll finish that off with suck a bag of unwashed dicks, you garlic smelling dong. Okay. That's good. Moving on, heavy metal, let's go. Oh, by the way, MS, no titties. There you go, a little bit extra. No titties, sad boy. You have to look at your own. Oh, but heavy metal got some more Grand Archive. Looking for them jugs. I'm looking for them jugs. Oh, looking for them jugs. Oh, looking for them jugs. I want to open a different set. Let's go with Mercurial Heart. Heavy metal, living curse free, buddy. Living curse free is the way to be. All right, so we're gonna do Mercurial Heart this time. Looking for the sweet big jugs. Okay, we're starting out with whatever. We're moving on to kind of jugs a little bit. She's got an eye patch. That guy looks like Cloud. Cultivate. Reprogramming a robot for banging. Oh, there you go. Desperate Dive. She's got them big old jugs. All right. We got, doesn't really look like it. We got a bottle of Amnesia. And oh, sweet Mick Gary. Look at those cherries. All right, look at this fucking outfit. That's what I'm talking about. So, Expunge. This is the rare. It costs 2 as an additional cost. Discard a curse card. Deal X damage to all units where X is the reserve cost of the discarded card. Oh, that seems like it could be pretty good, actually. That seems pretty good. Not too shabby, buddy. Not too shabby. That's some nice artwork. I'm good with that. I am good with that. That worked out. That worked out quite well. There we go. Miko, somebody said 79 was the most rare. How do you get the facts on what are the most rare Marvel cards? You know? I guess maybe people poring over the information and figuring it out, or just saying whatever they think. I have opened a lot of packs of these. A lot of packs. It's funny, at first I was just kind of like, whatever about them. But then once I got a certain amount of cards, I was like, wait, there's a collector book for these? I actually want it. And I want to, like, it's satisfying working towards filling a collection, right? And now I only have 12 cards to go, which is pretty sweet. I'm just going to scroll back up and copy what DB typed in to save myself from not remembering later. Let's go ahead and put that into a notepad file. Take off 79. Okay, and then I just got to save it so that I don't turn off my computer, and then it just closes that so you don't have it. All right, there we go. Perfect. Got it saved now. DB 17, 19, 22, 24, and 38 are what you need. Well, that's not much at all, bro. You're really close. Miko, you need everything but 4. Oh, you have only 4 of the cards. Heavy Metal, did you hit a hundo? You're a bit drunk and lost count. I should get paid in the morrow. Oh, hold on. I can switch over and see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have exceeded it. You have exceeded it. You might want to stop. You might wish to stop, my man. All right. But either way, you get another spin. You get another spin. Let's go. Let's go. For a second there, I thought the wheel was going to fall off the table. Oh, it's insult. It's insult. Heavy Metal. Animals don't like you, right? They can just tell, like, they can innately feel that there's something wrong with you, but not in like a scary movie way where you're somebody to be feared. There's the kind of wrongness where they know that you're like the runt of the litter that they take out into the woods and just leave to die. You know, like, you ever seen a video where there's like birds and the mother bird is like, oh, my little baby birds, but one of them sucks and the mother bird picks the baby bird up and just drops it out of the nest because nature is super harsh, and you just hear that bird splat, man? That's you. That's you. You're the splat bird. Your DNA is made of garbage. They should have left you on a rock for the bears. You know what I mean? From the bottom of my heart, go fuck yourself. Yep, that was a good one. That's a good insult. Jess, you don't always know where I'm going to go with these. They're not, you can't predict what route we're going to take. A lot of the time, there's definitely going to be particular concepts that if you guess them, you got a good chance of it being the case. You know, calling people ball bags and stuff. But you're not always going to get it. Sometimes it'll be right out of left field. Moogle, have I ever thought about becoming a school speaker? What am I supposed to do? Give speeches on, like, what, are we talking about Scared Straight? Do well in school, kids, or you'll be a man who just yells insults at people on the internet. You too can be an internet jackass, like me. Go and insult the kids. Nah, man, the kids already got it hard enough. Their whole life is on the internet now. Imagine being connected all the time, and every stupid thing that you do is just like saved there forever. Any embarrassing shit that happens to you. Bro, I'm so fucking glad that like growing up, I wasn't living in the record every second of existence version of the world, right? On top of that, how good are kids' memories going to be? You can record stuff now. You can take pictures of everything now, whatever, all on the fly. And that makes your brain not even lodge the stuff as memories, really, the same way. So, because your brain just, the same way that you've forgotten all the phone numbers you once knew for everybody because your phone keeps track of it for you, your brain will do the same thing. It'll offload. I don't need to remember this stuff because it exists in these other forms. And so you're growing up formatively with that stuff. I feel fucking bad for the kids, bro. I feel bad for the kids. Loco, you want to know how a hurricane 300 miles away is making your electricity flicker? It's because the hurricane's saying, here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Like here, but the here is where you are. I bet you weren't expecting that to be the answer, but it is, and that's science, so deal with it. Heavy Metal Super Chat says, you'd be surprised at how much truth there is in your insults. I enjoy sharing the love. We have to accept the truth. Well, when I say it, these are insults for fun. So I'm not saying it as an actual reflection of your character, unless I get an insult again, and then I definitely am. Secretly, I do mean it. I do mean it. What? Man, you've got a great knack for landing on Grand Archive Titty Town. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Now we're going to do Dawn of Ashes. It's too bad we're not looking for butt cheeks, because then it could be Dawn of Asses. But that's not what we're here for. Ignore this goofy little boy. We're here for juggage. We're here for juggage. Terror, you love my content? Well, thanks for letting me know, buddy. I appreciate it. Loco, that's what you get for living on the east coast of America's dong. That's that's funny. All right, so we're starting out weak with an Archmage who cares about you. Another dude setting the traps. All right, this is a trap. We're looking for jugs. Just some sky crap. Another dude. Hey, who wants to go to the library today? I got a lot of learning to do about a thing or two. Ha 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 ha. Hell yeah. Then we got, she's kind of got some jugs. All right, you can go over here. Then we got Port Smuggler, which for some reason I read it first as Pot Smuggler. Pot Smuggler. Wait, though. Oh, she's turned away. No, she's not. You're pretty flat. You don't count. Oh, but you do. Wind Rider. You can ride the wind of my dick, honey. Oh, yeah. Then we got a Crystal. Oh, bro. We're racking up the jugs. We got a Courier with big old jugs. We got a Tome of Knowledge. All I want to know about is titties. And then we got Carwenin, the Shrouded Edge. What is this? It is a rare assassin sword. Attacks using it can't be retaliated against. Oh. Oh, and it's got 3 attack, too. Hey, that's pretty big. Sweet, man. The rare seems sweet. And we got a nice lineup. You know what? You don't make the cut. But these 3 do. Yeah. Welcome to Good Jugtown, son. There you go. There you go. That's good. That's good. I did it again. So used to throwing booster pack wraps in the trash that I forget to. I want to keep this stuff separate so I can sort my cards by the different sets and stuff, right? Because I've got Grand Archive decks and I need to tweak mine before the event next month. Loco, you thought all I was gonna find is flatness? Not this time, bro. Not this time. I found the lovely lady lumps. Actually, that just makes them sound small. So I found the mountainous regions of the geography, the good times. Man, all right. So I'm going to be going to Command Fest tomorrow. Tomorrow technically starts in like fucking 5 minutes because it's almost midnight. But yeah, I'm going to Command Fest tomorrow, guys, which means there may or may not be a live stream tomorrow and the next day. So either I will talk to you guys tomorrow night if things go right. If they go wrong, I'll talk to you guys on Sunday, unless I'm just too wiped out by the event or whatever. So at the craziest extension of time, I will see you guys on Monday. All right? So thanks for coming and hanging out. Have yourselves great evenings, and I will be back together with you guys soon. I hope the streaming actually works from my phone tomorrow, because that'd be cool. But we will find out. We will find out in the moment of truth and justice, whether it'll be just us or just me. All right? So, thanks for coming. Time for me to float down the river. Goodbye. Damn it! Heavy metal? Okay, all right, hold on. You're lucky I saw that in time. You want one more spin? Okay, here we go. Here we go. One more spin, and then I go. I mean, thanks for the super chat, but come on, bro. I told everyone we're leaving. You're drunk and you love me. I like to hear that from women more than dudes. Okay. All right. We'll do a pack of Duskmorn, and then we'll get out of here, bro. That's right, Santos. Make sure you use my Amazon link, guys. Bookmark that shit. Bookmark it. All right, so we got an art card for the Roaring Furnace and Steaming Sauna. That was actually one of the cards in my Jumpstart pack today. And then the commons, we got a bunch of whatever. The uncommons has Sheltered by Ghosts in it, which is not too shabby. Oh, the rare is Split Up. So there's that Conditional Wrath and a foil Rampaging Soul Rager. All right, well, that's incredibly appropriate because it's time for us all to split up. So, once again, I say to you, thanks for coming and hanging out. I descend now into the waters. Goodbye, my friends.